Welcome back. It's 9:13. We know GLP-1 medications are continuing to grow rapidly in popularity for a whole variety of reasons. They've become a common way to help manage health conditions and support weight loss. But now experts are taking a closer look at potential impact on eating behaviors and mental wellness. So joining me now is licensed mental health counselor Shantala Boss. Shantala, good morning.
Good morning.
So this is an interesting twist. We've been hearing about GLP-1 medications for months now. They are growing in such rapid popularity. But you said you've been noticing a link to the accessibility of these medications and disordered eating. This is an important link. Can you tell us about it?
Well, about 30 million Americans struggle with an eating disorder, so it's about 9% of the population. It's extremely common, so especially women and young women. So these drugs are out there and they're being advertised as you can lose weight even if you need to lose 5, 10 pounds. So the minute you see that ad and click on it, that you're getting an influx of algorithms of very thin women saying, I just want to lose 5 pounds. And the problem with that is if you're struggling already with low self-esteem or body weight image issues, once you take that drug, it can be deadly for people who have body dysmorphia or anorexia or just struggle in general with eating, because when you stop eating, you gain a sense of control, and that's what happens when you have an eating disorder. It gives you a sense of control, so this drug encourages that. So nothing against the drug, but the fact that it is able to be accessible so easily makes it very difficult. You can fall through the screening. I went online and applied and put fudged numbers, and I qualify for the weight loss drug. So everyone can get it as long as you have a credit card.
And you made a really important point here, is that these are already women who are skinny, saying that they still need to lose 5 pounds. Can you explain to us, what is body dysmorphia?
Body dysmorphia is a form of anxiety disorder or OCD disorder. So it is constant, repetitive worry, anxiety about body. We all sometimes don't like things about our body, but this would be constant, repetitive obsession, checking, seeing things within someone's body that other people don't see and trying to fix it, and it's never enough. And it becomes addictive. And that's why this drug can be so harmful, because the same thing can happen. It can be used as a tool to feed this dysmorphia.
Okay, so twofold question here. You may have a loved one who you notice is going down this rabbit hole, or maybe you yourself feel like, okay, wait a second, maybe I'm taking the wrong path here. What should someone do if they spot maybe a friend of theirs or a loved one who is, experimenting with GLP-1 medication, but does not need to?
Maybe starting having an honest conversation about their relationship with food and body weight and their feelings about that, and trying to get a feel for really where they are mentally, because the mental health piece of this is so important. If we're struggling mentally and we don't know how to take care of our body by paying attention to those hunger cues and doing the right exercise and taking care of ourselves, we could turn to this drug when we don't need it. So really starting that conversation and finding out what other aspects of their life they're needing help in, where they're struggling, because usually it's a symptom of a bigger problem. So we treat it like we would another mental health concern with someone we love, providing support, listening, providing resources, not condemning them or judging them, but really being there for them and helping educate them on these things.
And it feels like it's coupled with the issue of social media. You mentioned the algorithms. So how can we tackle the problem from that end?
Try to change your algorithms, especially with teens. This is all they're seeing. For a while we had skinny TikTok and we had all these things going on. And so it's still in their feed, and they're seeing things that aren't even real, unrealistic expectations. So outside of that, limiting screen time and really focusing on health and body image, being gratitude about our bodies and all the amazing things they can do for us at each stage of life is so important. And the National Alliance for Eating Disorders is also a great resource to contact if you or someone you love is suffering and needs to talk to somebody.
All right. Are you seeing it more in the younger generation? Is this something that parents should stay more on top of?
I am. I think it's skinny culture now. It used to be more about fitness and, but when you take this drug and you don't eat protein and you don't exercise, you lose muscle and you become very, very skinny and very unhealthy if you don't know how to monitor it. And that's what's so scary, is because the doctors aren't really behind prescribing it all the time. You can get around it.
There's a lot of information still need to learn about it. Shantala, how can people reach you?
My website is Boss Wellness LLC. That's the best way to reach me.
All right, Shantala, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.